Good morning.
Good morning.
Day 6?
Yes.
Day 6. Long day yesterday, as we mentioned. 12 hours of travel, 8 hours of driving between Calgary and Regina. And so getting a good start this morning. Nice breakfast? No. Free breakfast. How about that? And we're heading off to Winnipeg, which should be between 5.5 and 6 hours of actual driving time. And we'll have to add 2 stops for that. It should be, first one will be at PetroCanada, and credit where credit's due. PetroCanada has a network across Canada.
Yeah.
So far they've delivered.
Yep.
And some of the chargers, like last evening, there was 2 at the station we stopped at. One was not in service, so fortunately the other one was, but having access to a super fast charger meant we were able to get to bed a bit earlier last night than we would have otherwise. So,
2 minutes.
Yeah. So anyways, that's so we probably have out. It says Google Joule. Joule is telling us it's an hour and a half to that stop. So bright sunny day, but damn, it's cold. Minus 18, minus 17, minus 18.
Minus 18 this morning.
Yeah. And then minus 7 currently in Winnipeg, so temperature should increase, maybe the inverse of what we experienced coming from Calgary, where we started at minus 8 and ended at minus 18 or so. Anyways, Joule was out all night. We feel really bad about that, actually. But she's nice and warm for us this morning, but it did tap into probably 8 up 7% of the battery, getting things over the course of the night, and warming up this morning she indicates 80% battery level. But we'll be 29% apparently when we arrive at PetroCanada, so not an issue. We'll see how we do with efficiency given the cold weather. Anyways, we'll catch you up on the road. Bye.
Bye.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi. A bit of snow out there, you might have noticed. Not sure what happened to spring.
They didn't get the memo.
Manitoba
For sure.
didn't. Yeah, as we were driving this morning, we heard on CBC radio that there was a snowstorm coming in. It certainly hit it. So
Yeah,
the
we're
snow.
right in the middle of it. It's like
Yeah.
we're chasing it.
Yeah, it's been pretty aggressive. It's made a bit of a challenge. Slowed our speed down quite a bit, obviously, for safety, and the energy consumption is not great. But I think that is as much as anything else the cold that we had experienced even before hitting the snow. So that's a big deal. Hit and miss on the chargers, but overall we managed. There's more available over the course of the journey between
Winnipeg
Winnipeg
and Thunder Bay. Thunder Bay?
no, I was thinking between
Oh,
with the
sorry.
last stop Regina and Winnipeg.
Oh, I see. Okay. Sorry.
I don't know what's going to happen
We're not
after
on the same
Winnipeg.
page.
We'll see. In any event, we'll. So it's just that there are options. So here, for example, we're in Portage La Prairie. We tried. There's a PetroCanada was the first place we went to, and it was so snow squalls, just snow going horizontal, and we finally reached these PetroCanada chargers, and you'll see that both of them were under maintenance. So I had no idea that was the case. So fortunately, there's a FLO station. It's actually in a dealership just over here, and we went there, and it's 25 kilowatt max, so it's not a fast charger by any means, but we were getting low, and I'm glad we just topped it up by 10% or something, and then we came over here to the co-op, and one of the two of these wasn't cooperating as well, so the second one worked. And that actually has been the pattern with the co-op ones, is that they're, it's 50-50. So which is a bit nerve-wracking, but but it's generally worked out for us. So the good news is this is our last
Stop.
stop before
Yes.
we hit Winnipeg and get in the hotel.
We're about an hour and 25 minutes normal speed, but
It'll be a slower
storm speed is a bit slower.
Yeah. So we'll take our time and get there when we get there, and then we'll catch up when we afterwards. And in the interim, you can probably enjoy some more video of snow squalls. Snow squalls. That makes sense.
They're nostrils.
No.
Not nostrils. All right, and with that, we'll leave you.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
So we've arrived in, where are we? Winnipeg.
We're in Winnipeg.
Winnipeg.
And it's -5. As I mentioned earlier, it's -16 when we left Calgary. And it's been about -5 or for the whole road trip. That you will have seen the wind. And we are glad to have arrived safe. Right?
Yes. Yes.
And
Yes. Are you stressed?
I'm surprised I probably gained another 10 or 20 gray hairs, but my hair
Anyways,
is more calm today.
yeah.
And
Anyways.
to be almost going to the Ontario West Coast.
Almost there.
Getting there.
Almost.
We're
Yeah.
getting there. So,
Toronto.
yeah, tomorrow is another long day of driving. Where are we going tomorrow? Thunder Bay?
Yep.
So today we did 571.2 kilometers, which is great. And according to the trip computer, it was 6 hours and 20 minutes of driving, which seems reasonable, I think. And our energy consumption improved as we progressed through the day. We're at 25.3 kilowatt hours per 100, likely due to actually the storm slowing us down. We weren't going as fast, and the temperature stayed moderate for the entire trip. So, like moderately cold. But in any event, it made for a reasonable day, and we were able to get charging done everywhere along the route. Although, as I indicated, we did run into some issues. There were fortunately backup for each of those. Anyway, so that's it. We're going to wrap up tonight, and we will connect with you tomorrow. Is that okay?
Yes.
All right.
All
Bye.
right.
Say bye again.
Bye. Sorry.